What's your favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
Don't ask that. I don't know the answer.
Just gathering with family, everybody just joining around the table, kids running around playing and catching up with everybody. That's I think, the favorite part about Thanksgiving for me.
Thanksgiving tradition would be go to my parents' house. We always go to my parents' house for Thanksgiving supper. My brother and my mom usually take care of a lot of the meal for that. And I usually carve the turkey. And we keep it the same pretty much every year.
Me, if every time that we have occasions or celebrations that we need to celebrate, we often go out as a family outside, since none of us are not that great of a cook. So we usually just hang out and eat out at a nice restaurant if possible.
What is my favorite Thanksgiving tradition? Probably having dinner at our home with our entire family. She's kind of the tradition, and eating collards that are given to me by a good friend of mine, who you may know.
So is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish collards or
Oh
something
yeah,
else?
oh yeah, collards, turkey, one pudding. Probably in that order. Yeah.
I got a few. So I like collards. And I was about to look at my Thanksgiving menu that I do every year. But collards is on there.
It's so hard to choose just one favorite side dish for Thanksgiving, but if I had to choose, I would say collard greens. That would be my favorite.
Oh man. Mashed potatoes. My mom's mashed potatoes are the best.
Both of my brothers are vegans and both of my parents are vegetarians. So, again, like going back to the health piece, like I'm late to the game. They're all, they've been making wise decisions for a while. And I'm just like, hey, let me see what that's like. So I've been having like tofurkey for Thanksgiving for a couple years. But my brother made this really delicious vegan mac and cheese last year. Oh, it was so good. And he has the best yeast rolls. They're vegan yeast rolls. Oh my gosh. They're out of this world. So probably those are going to be my two answers. Of course, they're starchy.
Carve it up, girl. Yes. Way to go.
So healthy. So healthy. What about you?
I'm going to say collards, just because, collards are best after the first frost. It makes them a little bit sweeter. So the first good collard of the year is usually right at Thanksgiving.
Think about that one. Probably pecan pie. A little dab of vanilla ice cream on top.
That's a tough one. I'm going to have to say pecan pie. But that's a tough one.
Mine is pumpkin. I love pumpkin everything. I'm one of these people that do all the fall things, or pumpkin this and pumpkin that. I'm really into pumpkins. I love pumpkin.
Really not into sweets, but oh yeah, I remember. If there's a cake, then I always eat cake. I love cake.
I am not the traditional. I do not like pumpkin pie, so I always opt for apple pie. I've always liked apples, just the sweeter, drizzle with caramel on top. A little crumble on top, which is my favorite.
I actually have a really great story about a Thanksgiving pie. I make pumpkin pie. It's my favorite every year. And my family expects me to bring that. We don't even have to discuss it. Last year, my son, I think he did this accidentally. He filled up my sugar container with salt instead of sugar. And so, obviously, there's a lot of sugar in the pumpkin pie recipe. I didn't pay attention because when you're just looking, you know the difference in flour, but not salt sometimes. Anyway, I poured that thing in there, took it to my family. Everybody loves my pumpkin pies. Everybody having a piece. And you could see people were taking like a bite and just, it was bad. So finally someone had to say something's wrong, really, really wrong with your pie. And so when I tasted it, it was pure salt. So everyone jokes on me about that. That was a pie fail. Always taste. Make sure it's not salt and it's sugar in your jar.
I like to cook and host, so I'm going to be a cook and a host, but I'm not cleaning.
I'm going to host it so I could be there to fall asleep when it's done. Will can clean up.
I just learned that Kayla hosts. Yes. Like, I'd rather show up and eat, but ever since my grandparents passed away, the baton was kind of like passed to me. So yeah, now I host.
Listen, I didn't know I would like it so much, but I'm really enjoying hosting my family, and then we'll ask some friends that we know that aren't doing anything for Thanksgiving, and so it's always kind of open. We never know how many people are going to be there until that day, so I like hosting. I do.
I do too. I like hosting. I like cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fellowship of the hosting. You know, the people. You know,
Yeah.
just having conversation and you know.
Blessings of all kind. For the blessings that our firm has had here with new clients, with the health of our employees and their families, and with the opportunities that we constantly are being provided. No question about that. That being the first and foremost thing is the blessings from the good Lord above.
I'm very thankful for my family, coworkers, friends. It takes a village. I'm thankful for God's unconditional love. I just have so many blessings. I'm just overly grateful and thankful, especially this year.
Oh, definitely most thankful for Will, my husband, and him giving me my baby Franklin.
I am most thankful for my family here at my house and also my Sykes family.
Well, I'm thankful for the job that I have right now. It is an opportunity for me to grow, to learn.
Well, that's a tough one. So many. Obviously, family with Hannah, our new daughter Hannah, and being very, very thankful for that. The rest of my family, of course, and the ability to have a great place to work with great team members and great clients I'm certainly thankful for that, and I enjoy every minute of it. So family and work and being able to help others.
This year, I'm most thankful for my health and my family.
I'm thankful for a lot of things, but the most thankful is for the health of myself and my family.
I would say my family and the people that surround me. That's what I'm most thankful about.
Most thankful for my health, my family's health, a solid place to work, a stable place to work, and I'm thankful for my family, who a lot of my family are right here in Edenton, which is a blessing, so I'm thankful for that.
Well, being 67 years old, and so I wake up every morning and I'm just so happy and blessed that I have another day. And because being 67, you realize 67 years have gone by, and you think, well, how many more good years do I have that I'm healthy and happy? And so I'm that now, and I'm very blessed and happy and thankful to be that way.
Definitely good to be thankful for. I'm thankful for my daughter. I'm thankful for my family and friends who are family.
Yes.
And then everything, all the blessings that come from that flow down.
I would have to say family. Through like a lot of the tough times, which there's been, a few trials this year, I would say family and having the support from family.
Yeah, I would say the same.
I am so thankful for my family, obviously, my husband and my children, but friends, definitely, and definitely coworkers. So Sykes and Company is a huge part of my life. I love the people I work with and what we do, and love helping independent pharmacists all over the country.
Family is always top of that list. I'm big into, it's not necessarily the family that you're born with or you're born into. It's the friends and coworkers that you surround yourself with. Family's not always blood. Family is where your heart is.